Alex Eala has reached a new career high of world number 28 in the Women's Tennis Association ranking.
The tennis world is buzzing, and fans can't stop talking. One celebration has ignited passionate debate across social media, drawing thousands of reactions in just hours. After Alex Eala reached a historic new career milestone in the WTA rankings, congratulations poured in from fans, brands, and supporters who have followed her remarkable journey from promising junior champion to one of the sport's fastest rising stars. But as the celebrations spread online, another conversation exploded. Some fans immediately began comparing Eala's achievement with the sport's biggest names, including Aryna Sabalenka, fueling endless arguments across X, Reddit, and comment sections everywhere. Was this simply excitement over a rising star? Or had the internet turned a celebration into yet another unnecessary rivalry? Screenshots, viral posts, reaction videos, and heated debates flooded timelines. Every congratulatory message seemed to generate another wave of opinions. Supporters praised Eala's determination and rapid progress, while others warned that comparing players at different stages of their careers only creates unnecessary drama. Then came the speculation. Influencers began posting bold theories. Fan accounts claimed there was tension. Headlines became increasingly dramatic. But what actually happened, and what was simply social media amplifying a narrative? Today, we're separating fact from fiction while breaking down how one ranking milestone became one of the most talked about tennis stories online. From Alex Eala's remarkable rise to the viral reactions surrounding the celebration, we'll examine why this moment captured so much attention and how fan culture can transform a routine congratulatory post into a worldwide debate. Because once the internet chooses a storyline, the conversation can take on a life of its own. And what happened next had tennis fans watching every post, every reaction, and every headline. Alex Eala's rise has been one of the most closely watched stories in women's tennis. Every breakthrough has attracted new fans, bigger expectations, and increased scrutiny. Climbing into the world's top tier isn't simply about winning matches. It's about proving consistency against the strongest players on tour week after week. When the updated rankings were released, supporters across the Philippines celebrated the milestone as another step forward for one of the country's brightest sporting stars. Major brands, media outlets, and fans congratulated Eala, highlighting years of hard work that began long before she appeared on the biggest stages. The celebration quickly spread across social media, with thousands of messages praising her achievement. Then something interesting happened. Instead of focusing solely on Eala's accomplishment, countless online discussions shifted toward comparisons with established stars. Fan-made graphics, highlight videos, and ranking charts began circulating at incredible speed. Some users argued that Eala represented the future of women's tennis, while others reminded everyone that the sport remains incredibly competitive and that rankings fluctuate throughout the season. Before long, the conversation expanded beyond a single ranking update. Every interview, every practice session, and every tournament entry became a talking point. Tennis creators uploaded analysis videos within hours, breaking down Eala's recent improvements. Analysts pointed to stronger serving, improved movement, greater confidence under pressure, and a willingness to compete aggressively against higher-ranked opponents. Meanwhile, Aryna Sabalenka remained one of the sport's elite competitors, continuing to face the intense expectations that come with being among the world's best. Every top player experiences enormous public scrutiny, and social media often amplifies ordinary moments into major narratives. A routine expression during a match or a brief interview answer can quickly become the center of online speculation. That reality became increasingly clear as fan communities debated nearly every aspect of the ranking update. Some celebrated Eala's success without reservation. Others cautioned against turning individual achievements into player-versus-player narratives. The discussions grew louder with every repost and reaction video. Sports journalists also weighed in, emphasizing that women's tennis is enjoying one of its deepest and most competitive eras in years. Established champions continue to defend their positions while younger talents push closer to the top. For fans, that creates excitement. For players, it means every tournament carries enormous significance. As attention intensified, Eala largely allowed her tennis to speak for itself. Rather than responding to online debates, the focus remained on preparation, training, and the next challenge. That approach earned praise from many observers, who argued that staying focused on performance is often the best response to internet speculation. Still, the online conversation showed no signs of slowing down. Comment sections filled with predictions about future matchups. Fans imagined how Eala might fare against the tour's biggest names if their paths crossed in a major event. Analysts discussed possible improvements that could help her continue climbing the rankings, while supporters celebrated how far she had already come. One thing became clear: a single ranking update had sparked a much broader conversation about the changing landscape of women's tennis. Rising stars were earning more attention than ever, and established champions continued to set the standard that everyone else hoped to reach. The biggest question now wasn't about social media drama. It was whether Eala could build on this momentum when the pressure became even greater. With tougher tournaments ahead and expectations continuing to grow, every match would matter even more. And if her recent progress is any indication, the next chapter of her journey could be even more compelling than the last. As the season moves forward, one ranking update will soon give way to the next. That's the nature of professional tennis. Momentum can shift in a matter of weeks, and every tournament offers players a chance to rewrite the narrative. For Eala, reaching a new career-high ranking represents more than a number beside her name. It reflects years of development, difficult losses, constant travel, and the determination required to compete against the best athletes in the world. Every milestone adds confidence, but it also brings greater expectations. For Aryna Sabalenka and the rest of the tour's established stars, success means handling pressure that never disappears. Every match carries enormous attention. Every result is analyzed. Every interview is dissected online. Remaining at the top requires remarkable consistency, resilience, and the ability to tune out distractions. That's why many coaches and former professionals encourage fans to appreciate both sides of the story. Rising stars deserve recognition for breaking through, while established champions deserve credit for maintaining elite standards year after year. The healthiest rivalries in sports are ultimately decided on the court, not in social media comment sections. As fans look ahead, there is genuine excitement about what the future could bring. If Eala continues her upward trajectory, she may face more of the world's highest-ranked players in the biggest tournaments. Those matches won't just test her game. They'll provide opportunities to measure her progress against the very best. Until then, much of the online discussion will remain exactly that: discussion. Rankings will change, tournaments will produce new storylines, and fan debates will continue to dominate timelines after every significant result. What won't change is the excitement surrounding women's tennis. The tour features a blend of proven champions and emerging talents capable of producing memorable matches on any given day. That's what keeps audiences coming back and what makes every tournament feel like the start of another chapter. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the latest developments in women's tennis, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Eala can continue climbing the rankings? Which matchup would you most like to see in the coming months? Share your predictions, join the conversation, and if you don't want to miss the biggest stories, match analyses, and tournament updates, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next deep dive into the world of tennis.